Today on Drive-Thru Kitchen, I am finally doing this fan-requested, do I really have fans? Okay, comment section requested item here. It's Taco Bell's classic shredded chicken recipe and the shredded chicken burrito. Oh, is that what you remember? Is that what you remember? That's what I remember. I have the exact recipe right here, sitting here. You're gonna have to watch the video to find out exactly how to do this because it's super simple. This one goes back 1960-ish. They put this on the menu. This one goes back a ways. So there's a lot of people that remember this, and you're about to learn how to make it right here on Drive-Thru Kitchen. Faster, simpler, cheaper, easier, and saving on gas. Save a polar bear. Make it at home. I don't know what that means. Let's just make a burrito. Okay, this is one of the oldest recipes in the Taco Bell menu. This goes all the way back to the 60s. This would have been Glen Bell learning this from going to the Mexican restaurant across the street. I'll put a picture of it there. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. I'm old. I forget stuff. This is pretty simple, but it's got some spice to it. So, you know, it's a little saucy. We're going to basically cook this the way they would have done it back then. Take chicken breast. I have chicken breast here. Yeah, I just rinsed this off. It was sitting on a thing. You couldn't see it because, you know, people get mad when I rinse chicken, so I did it when you weren't looking. I'm putting this into this Pyrex loaf pan right here. I'm then going to put water on this, and I'm going to put this in the oven. It's really simple. This part here has zero flavor. It just does. This is. You want authentic, people. This is authentic. That is about 80% with water. It's just got a little bit sticking up. I'm going to put it cut side down, skin side up. Personal preference. I don't know. Makes a difference or not? No idea. This goes in the oven, 375, about 45 minutes until it's nice and done. And then we're going to pull it out and shred it. Then the flavor goes into it. It really doesn't matter what you do to this at this point because all the flavors in the sauce, which we're going to put all the shredded chicken bits into, so you don't need to do a single thing right here. It's that simple. That's a lot of words for put chicken in dish, add water, put in oven. Maybe I'll just use that version. All right, gone in the oven. Couldn't be easier. And by the way, that chicken breast is about a pound. If you want to do this with more, you're going to need more sauce, but not too much more. You can do this up to about 1.5 pounds, maybe a little bit more. But if you go over 2 pounds, double the sauce. All right, our chicken is out of the oven. I've let it sit here on the counter for about 15 minutes in the water still. That just lets it cool off a little bit and makes it a little bit easier to handle. Obviously, I can touch the dish. Now we're going to pull this out and shred this. I like the 2-fork method. All right, just get in here and pull it apart. Again, this seems very unnatural that we didn't put any seasoning on this. So figure out the grain of the chicken and get in between the grains and pull it apart. If you try and go the other way, it won't work. So you can see the grains here pretty good. So you just get in here and pull. Okay, that looks perfect. Nice and shredded up and ready for the next step, but I'm gonna show you one trick. Okay, it takes water for this next part where we make the sauce, and I have chicken water. So I need 3/4 cup. There you go, chicken water. That's perfect. We're gonna go to the stove, we're gonna make the sauce, and then we're gonna throw the chicken in there and get this all done up, and that's how you do the chicken. But I'll meet you over there and explain that whole step to you. All right, I have a large pot here that in hindsight, I probably didn't need something this big for a pound of chicken, but hey, that's what I have. So here's the list of ingredients. Put everything in here. I've got all the dry seasoning going in after the tomato paste and the chicken water. The cornstarch is in with all the dry ingredients. Just heat this up until it comes to a simmer. It'll get really, really thick and beautiful and amazing, and now it's time to add the shredded chicken in, and there is enough sauce here for 1.5 pounds. So if you're doing, you know, over 2 pounds, you do need to double the amount of basically the sauce for this, but this will work for £1.50. Just stir this around, get it nice and warm, get it nice and hot, let it simmer for just a few minutes, basically, and that is it. That is, seriously, that is as simple as this is. That's the Taco Bell shredded chicken. That is the way this was traditionally made back in the day. Okay, folks, everything is done. The chicken, you gotta admit, that is pretty doggone easy, how to make that chicken. I mean, I don't know how it gets much easier than that. Rice. Now the chicken went 1960-ish to 2020. There was a lot of eras that covered, and there were two different kinds of rice during that period. The cilantro lime rice, right here, represented by this lovely bowl of cilantro lime rice, oddly enough, and then the Mexican rice era, which is a little bit more modern. This is my personal favorite. It looks delicious, doesn't it? It looks beautiful, and there you go. I did a video on that, I think. Is it on this one? It might be. It might be cooking right now. Right here, list of ingredients, real quick. Boom, put this all in. Cook that, and 20 minutes later, 15, 20 minutes later, turn the heat off, let it sit about 5-10 minutes, something like that. It's ready to go. Boom. That is as simple as can be. This is pretty much exactly the same thing. It's just like cooking rice. It's not hard. We have a 10-inch flour tortilla that I warmed up on my cast iron comal over here because it's easier to fold them if they're a little bit warm. Speaking of warm, let's do this while we still have heat in everything. Oh, I ain't skimping. That always gets me in trouble. Okay, I'll take one piece out. You're right. That's why I should always listen. There, see? Took one piece out. You guys are always right. Okay. There's also different eras of what they would do with this. Some put the red enchilada sauce in sour cream. That is not the era we're going with, but red enchilada sauce on this right here, and then sour cream would be a thing, but the avocado ranch came along. Come on. How do you not put the avocado ranch on this? I did the video on the avocado ranch. It is hovering right up about here somewhere. Yes. Okay, that's all the Taco Bell sauces. They're amazing. Once you master the sauces, copying this stuff is a piece of cake. Oh my goodness, I'm putting that piece of chicken back in. Why don't I listen? You're such a bad influence. All right. I'm going to put the rice on top. I'm going to put the cheese in here so it has something warm in between it. I'm putting this cheese in and rice. Get crazy. Put both kinds of rice in. I'm not. I did that. They'd revoke my YouTube license or my internet license. They'd be knocking at the door. You can't have that. All right, let's fold this thing up, and we are doing the traditional open-ended roll because this item goes way back. Way, way, way back. Look at how beautiful that is. Look at how absolutely beautiful that is. Oh, come on. Tell me that's not that's pretty much the photo that they use. Speaking of photos, I better take one real quick so I can make a thumbnail. Thumbnails are done. I shot the intro. Was it funny? I don't know. It seemed funny at the time. But you're still here, so it must be a good sign. This thing just needs to be eaten. In case you forgot what this looks like, because it's, you know it. Come on. You know what that looks like. You saw this already. Yes. Oh, it's got the little tongue hanging out. The little, oh, it's so happy. It's nice. It's happy to see me. It's not about to be. I'm going in. Oh man. Oh yeah. That chicken's got the woo to it. Ooh. Yes, it does. This was, I mean, people bag on Taco Bell for not being authentic, but this recipe, I mean, this goes back in my family as far as I can remember, the shredded chicken like this. So, I mean, this is a pretty authentic Mexican recipe right here. He did hang out at that restaurant across the street, learned all their recipes. So this was one of the first things he put on the menu that wasn't a taco. It makes sense. But this thing's amazing. Can I have another bite? No? Okay, I've got that kind of time. All right, fine. The legendary Taco Bell shredded chicken recipe. This one, you've been asking, here it is. I'm happy to do this because it's been, I don't know, what, 6 or 7 years since any of us have had this, since they got rid of it. Oh, brilliant move. But we love it. It's back. Here in the drive-thru kitchen, at least. And now you know how to make it. So go ahead and make it. And then hit the subscribe bell and the notification button. No, that's different. Okay, reverse those sort of things. And do whichever those things are. I want to finish eating this. You go do making this. All right, see you on the next one.